after tonight's game, there are 5 intriguing games on the NFL docket. Once again, it is time for I think it's becoming a Thursday staple of our program.
Love it.
The top 5 most intriguing matchups of the week. This is for week number 11. Hit it.
High five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's top 5.
All right, here we go. Here's my top 5 most intriguing matchups of the week, and it starts with the Arizona Cardinals at the Houston Texans.
Really?
You tell me this isn't intriguing to you.
Interesting.
I understand the Cardinals have 2 wins. So what? Kyler Murray's back, folks.
They're 1-0.
In his home state, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Undefeated high school player.
He is coming back to the state of Texas, and he appears to be renewed as a new man, a new quarterback, a mature, take responsibility type of guy, and the precocious, for sure, offensive rookie of the year and potential MVP candidate. How does C.J. Stroud follow all of this up? His big-time, last-minute, fourth-quarter stones, not getting deer in headlights wins, especially the one coming off of the one in Cincinnati. Texans, can they go to 6-4 and beat the Arizona Cardinals, who come in completely renewed with Kyler Murray? I love this game, early window on CBS. This is a lot of fun.
I think so, too. It's a fun game.
Number 4 on this list. How will the Browns look with DTR? And the Pittsburgh Steelers coming in with their smoke and mirrors and 6-3 record where there are no pictures in the standings. Let's go. All right. DTR didn't do very well against the Ravens the last time, and the Steelers are sending TJ Watt in your direction and you know, the rest of that stellar defense. And can Kenny Pickett score points in the first half? You know, can they go ahead
Complete
and
more than 12
take
passes?
a lead? But this is no slouch of a defense either. 2 6-3 teams in what is appearing to be, entering week 11, toughest division in football for sure. Somebody's going to be 6-4 and unhappy about it. And if it's the Browns, then maybe you start getting that sinking feeling that Deshaun Watson being out for the season is going to be a difficult thing to overcome. Or Dorian Thompson-Robinson, it's your show, kid. You got a championship defense ready to roll. Is this going to be like Zach Wilson's Jets? Or can it be Dorian Thompson-Robinson writing his own script here? And it's another magic carpet ride, and he's raising his hand saying, don't give the Offensive Rookie of the Year award to C.J. Stroud just yet. What if I'm a Cleveland Browns division winner? I know that's a lot of magic and a lot of carpet rides right there, but who knows? It could start this Sunday in a league where crazy things happen. Number 3 on the list of most intriguing matchups of week number 11. Hey, Saints are off. Falcons are off. You know who's on? Baker Mayfield coming off of a win. Snapping a 4-game losing streak, visiting San Francisco. And just when you think, okay, this doesn't intrigue me, Rich, why does this intrigue you, Rich? Well, maybe the 49ers aren't as good as what we saw last week, right? That's what you think, Chris, don't you? Don't you think out there?
It's a 12-point spread. I don't know how much is intriguing about this game.
I'm saying the Bucs can go in, shock everybody.
That would be
get
shocking.
to 500.
That would be shocking.
And they would take the lead of the NFC South if they win this game because they already have beaten New Orleans, who are on a bye, sitting there at 5-5. The Bucs can make some shocking hay here. And the 49ers, let's see it. Let's do it again. This is a winnable game that you're supposed to win. And let's see it. This one fascinates me as well. Number 2. I keep putting them on this list, and I understand you're tired of them. I am too, and I root for them. But the Jets at the Bills are number 2 on this list because the Jets can go into Buffalo and Western New York, sweep the Bills,
have a better record than the Bills,
and have a better record than the Bills. This
insane.
can absolutely happen.
That's crazy.
And you know, just continuing on with the Jets' point of view here, if Aaron Rodgers is showing up in his, you know, DeSantis hokas, and he's not limping, and he's looking the way that he looks, and it's entirely possible that he's coming back this season. This is it. This is the week it starts, because on Sunday they take on the Bills in Western New York and can sweep them and overtake them. And then the following Friday, first ever game after Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving game against the Dolphins at home. Rubber begins to meet the road here. But if you lose and you're 4-6 and you're staring a possible 4-7 in the face, it doesn't matter how good Rodgers looks. Is he going to come back? I mean, these are the moments. It's time. Whatever the player-only conversation was had amongst the offense, can it actually cash? And then the Bills have a new offensive coordinator, and Josh Allen and the Bills' offense, it will be a very difficult defense that they are facing. Could you imagine you're switching up your offensive coordinator on a short week? You play Monday, you got to come back Sunday. And this is the Jets defense that you're facing. It ain't easy. This is fascinating to me.
It's almost like that was a panic move.
Number one on this list, it's a no-brainer. Everybody knows. It's the Super Bowl rematch on Monday night.
Yeah.
I mean, what more do you need to know? Hurts, Mahomes, and Eagles, Chiefs, and A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, and Travis Kelce in this defense on Kansas City. And then, you find out apparently the Swifts and the Kelces are going to meet each other for the first time.
Why is that news, to be honest?
You know what? It's news in the entertainment world. And so they're going to meet for the first time. And, what better way to do it than sit there on the worldwide leader in sports and watch a game that the whole free football world cannot wait. And wisely, the schedule makers made it where both teams are coming off a bye. So hopefully everyone is healthy and ready to roll. And we say mazel tov to the Swifts and the Kelces. Maybe I should send them some deli meat.
Is that a thing?
Not in Kansas City. I think, Stone Street's just going and saying, what? What are you going to send them? What?
Send them a brisket.
Send them what? Okay. Eagles, Chiefs. Most intriguing matchup for week number 11.
You think we need one more?
Sure.
All right,
I'll give you one more. I almost went the Lions and the Bears because, by the way, if the Lions win this one, because Justin Fields coming back.
Fields is back, yeah.
And it's intriguing on this front. I looked it up. The Detroit Lions have not had 8 wins going into Thanksgiving since 1991. The last year they won a playoff game.
Jeez.
And if they win that game, they'll have 8 wins going into Thanksgiving. It's been that long.
Wow. Okay.
But I went with this one because they've won 2 in a row under their interim coach, and they were both against New York teams at home. This one's a different story for Antonio Pierce and Spillane and Crosby et al. Going to Miami and take down the Dolphins coming off their bye with Devin Achane coming off of his IR stint, apparently looking really sharp, and Tua showing up with his new hairstyle and take them out. Now you're talking. However, the Dolphins need a win. They need a win to get that 7th win, certainly when the rest of the division doesn't appear to be very good. This one is intriguing to me. We'll check it out.
2
early window on CBS.
touchdown spread.
I get it. I know what you keep telling me spreads to me.
I'm just saying what's expected.
I'm just saying why it could be intriguing or why I'll side eye it. How does that sound?
I can feel it.
Thank you.
Side eye is a good word.
Those are my most intriguing matchups of week number 11. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.